Good afternoon, y'all, and welcome back to Apron Strings. I've been a busy girl the last few days, and all of my good intentions just went away. Now, I always heard a little saying that said, the road do you know where is paved with good intentions. I guess it is, because you think you're going to get stuff done, and things crop up and take up your time. I still have a couple of big things waiting down my shoulders. I've got to announce my giveaway. I've got to get one more thing for my prize. And then we'll have the giveaway for 10,000 subscribers. And I've got to do an apron video showing my cloth. And I keep saying I'm going to do it, and I'm not even going to set a certain day, but soon I'll have that up and running. But tonight I wanted to make something that'll be quick and easy for football season, for something if you're at the lease and you want to make something fun and good right quick. We're going to make cheese pickles. Now you can use whatever kind of cheese you want. I'm going to use, I think what I've got grated is Colby Jack. The original recipe uses cheddar. And so you can change whatever you want. Today I'm just going to use what I've got grated. And I'm going to bring you over to the butcher block and show you how we make them. But I want to admonish y'all one more time. Go to the store and get a few extra things and put them in your pantry and on your shelf. Besides shortages, the prices are just going crazy. There's a store where I shop, and I usually get Roma tomatoes 77 cents a pound. Consistently, sometimes 59 cents. Today they were $1.59 a pound. Everything was up like 50 to 75 cents. So y'all better listen. And if you don't believe that we're in trouble sometimes and there's shortages, you better listen about the inflation and the price of everything going up. And your wages aren't going to go up to match it. So you better go buy you a few things and put them on your shelf. Okay, I'm going to hop right down off this box, and I'm going to make some cheese pickles, appetizers. Now, because your cheese is greasy, you really don't have to oil your muffin tins. But I'm going to use my speckleware, and I'm only going to do 12. You can do as many as you want, of course, at one time. So what you do is you get your pickle slices, whatever you want to use, and you pat them as dry as you can get them. Now mine are a little bit bigger than my tin, so I'm probably going to cut me off a little bit of them. They won't go to waste, I promise. But I don't want them messing up the shape of it. So first of all, you get you a little bit of your cheese and you put it in the bottom. Make sure it's covered. Don't y'all just like fun little quick stuff that's good and just a little bite of something? I mean, you can tell your kids, hey y'all, we're going to have a little bitty party and make these, and you got your little party food. That's easy. And if you call it a party, your kiddos gonna love it, big and little. Now, I've never done this with sweet pickles, but some people rather have sweet than dill. So it's just up to you. What you can even put a jalapeno in the middle, but this is called pickle. Cheese pickles. And I need y'all to help me a little bit. My watch time was down some because I haven't had as many videos up due to us having COVID. And if y'all would just put a little bit of extra watch in on my channel, I would appreciate that. Now see, I've got the bottom of it lined with cheese. Now I'm just going to take my pickle slice and lay it on top of the cheese in each one of the little bins here. These were ovals, and if I'd have got regular hamburger pickles, they would have fit just perfectly. Get all 12 of them sided in here. Our HEB, I went up there today to pick up some mushrooms for something I'm going to be making, and I'm going to film it. There was one whole cooler that was totally empty. Kind of freaked me out. You know, I keep talking about all this, and then when I start seeing it, I think, oh my goodness. Just don't know what we're in for. Okay, and then the next thing you do is you cover that pickle with some more cheese. Y'all, this is a high protein snack. Got lots of cheese in it. And cheese has protein in it. Now these are good just to walk by and grab you one. Our Brookshire brothers, and y'all may have seen this before, I never had and I love it. They have a chicken on a stick, but what it is, they alternate a piece of like a 1-inch square of, and I may need to do that, but anyhow, of chicken, like white meat chicken, and then they put a dill pickle. And they keep alternating it on the stick they got it on, and then they stick it in batter and they deep fry it. Let me tell y'all something, and they sell them for like $2 a piece. That's a meal. It's very filling, and it's so different and good because you get a bite of that chicken in the batter, and you can dunk it in something if you want to. I just pull me a piece off and eat it. I like it. So this is what this, you know, that made me think that when I make these, I could put other stuff in the middle, and it would be a pickle and whatever flavoring I put in there. I bet you could put a little dab of that buffalo chicken slider meat in there, and then do it like this on the top. Don't y'all know that'd be good? All right, I'm gonna get these in the June oven that's preheated to 400 degrees, and I'm gonna let them cook till they're crispy, and then I'll bring them back to show you. Okay, they were actually in the oven about 16 minutes, and the cheese has lots of grease on it, so you want to, I take a paper towel and get some of it off, and then when I take them out of the muffin tins, I lay them on paper towel, and that way you get rid of a lot of the grease, because cheese is oily. Now I've already gotten one out, and see how brown it is on the bottom? See, the top's not real brown, but it's like a little tart. It's crispy all the way around. So let's get a few more out. You have to kind of go around the side because where it crisps, it hangs on a little bit. But then you put them and let them cool, and they'll hold their shape where you can pick them up, dip them in ranch or whatever you would want. I like to just pick one up and eat it. Don't y'all wish you had one? Uh-oh. I kind of tore that one because I stuck my fork in it, but it'll still taste yummy. Let me get this other two out. Sometimes if it's just a couple of you there and you think, I'm going to make us a little party tray, just make 6 of them. You know, you can make however many you want because it's just grated cheese and pickles. Okay, let's let them cool just a little bit because I don't want to burn my mouth. And I'm going to taste one for you and put them on a plate, try to make them look pretty. Okay, here they are. And see, you can pick it up and it's just like a little tart. Now, you could put like a slice of pepperoni in there and use like a pepperoncini pepper if you wanted to, because the cheese, this cheese, is kind of like when you get a bite of pizza. So you could make this like little pizza things if you wanted to. And now I'm going to eat one of them. You could, like I just told you, you could put a round of pepperoni in there and just do the cheese like this, and it would be like a pizza. And then you could dip it in the marinara. There's a lot of possibilities for just using cheese for your crust. Mm-mm-mm. That's yummy. Just as good as ever. Y'all need to try this for your next gathering. It's quick and easy, 15 minutes. Doesn't take long to put shredded cheese in a muffin tin, put something in the middle, and put cheese on the top. So y'all try this. Let me know what you think about it. I mean, chip up some sun-dried tomatoes and put in there with a little piece of ham. There's just so many things that you could do. But y'all need to try it. I hope y'all have had a wonderful day. I hope you have opened the gift that God gave you, the present, and made the most out of it. Yesterday's history. We can't go back and enjoy it. We can't change it. It's set. Today is a gift that we can do whatever we're capable of doing right now in the present. Tomorrow, it's a mystery. We may not even be here. We're not promised tomorrow. So y'all remember, put your feet on the floor every morning. Thank the Lord for another day to live and make the most out of it. Now I'm fixing to go pick up some pizza, and we're going to have pizza and salad. Me and Troy are going to have us a little party, and I'll be back in a day or two. The good Lord bless and keep y'all.